that shit with my box just bump, and then and she wasn't even in the same room with your wrinkled pussy. I can't be your lover.
I mean, just imagine she's hearing it and she's just as shocked as you by it. You know what I'm saying? What is this?
No, but she can't deny the shit was slapping.
I'm just saying that was.
That's why she was listening.
So just imagine your little 6-year-old with someone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man, that was loud.
Yo, that's funny as shit, yo.
So that's definitely the roots of my love for
Yes,
hip-hop,
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
As a rapper, it was kind of unexpected. I was a DJ first. Me and my brother was DJs. We had a DJ crew. It was like 4 of us, and then there was some rappers at the middle school contest, Puerto Rican rapper, and you know, just the fact that he was Puerto Rican, we had to hate on him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we like he's whack, he's corny, like you know what I'm saying? So he's like, all right, you know, so let's just write some rhymes. Let's diss him. You know what I mean? Like we automatically wanted to diss him because I didn't even hear the dude, but my brother and my boys just came from school because I was already in high school, 9th grade. They was in a middle school, and they was like, oh, this dude was so whack. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? They was hating hard.
That would be a dope documentary about the Puerto Rican contribution to hip hop.
No, definitely, and that's something
that
I
would
got
be
my
really
mind on
fucking dope.
big time, like all the way through, from the
Graffiti.
beginning and all the way through.
Yeah,
we never took a year off.
Nope,
we never took time off.
Like MC Ruby D. I was listening to the Wild Style soundtrack, and he riding on that shit the whole time.
I mean,
man.
Charlie
Chase, yup.
You know, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you can't. I mean, come on. Even though Fat Joe came before, and before that, Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? You got the Beat Nuts.
Yeah,
you know,
Beat Nuts.
We have.
They funky. Their second album's stupid fresh. They shit dope, man.
My niggas is nice.
That's
nice.
Beat Nuts. We was hardcore Beat Nuts fans. Like, hardcore, forget it. And then one of them's Dominican, so we were really.
He's on my team. Right. You definitely gotta fuck with him. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, and it's just been a bunch of them, like Prince Marky D, the Fat Boys, Fat Boys.
Rest in peace.
Guy in the Fat Boys.
That's
all
right.
These years, people just think he's a light skinned black guy.
Nah, he.
I did. I thought he was light skinned black. I thought he was on my team. Like there, I thought he was part of light skinned.
He's Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, I've been.
Then he passed away not too long ago, right?
Recently. Unfortunately, and he produced a lot of hits. A lot of people don't know. Like,
what's the 411?
Real Love. Mary J. Blige, he produced that.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing his thing.
I'm learning a lot right now.
On the scene.
Like
you know what I'm saying? So
Yo, what out of the new people? What do you feel about this mumble rap shit? And do you think it should be part of the culture? Or you think them young niggas should have their own fucking lane where they just run it?
It is part of the culture, but it is also their own lane. We have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like me being a street guy and always being about the streets. Because I'm all about the upliftment. You know what I'm saying? The suffering that's in the streets. So I'm never gonna leave the streets, and I gotta pinpoint the suffering and where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I have to study the young guys. You know, and respect where they're coming from, why they feel the way that they feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be, thinking because I don't like it or whatever. I might not like it, love it or whatever, but I might hear a melody. I try to listen through the mumbles, honestly. I do try to listen to the mumbles.
You try to see if there's some words there?
No, there are words there, and I do decipher it and figure it out. Why, you know what I mean? When you go to these hoods, bro. They talk like that. They're not rapping like that because they want to rap like that. They talk like that already.
Like that
You know what
song,
I'm saying?
like that Pop Smoke song. She only mess with the ooh. I didn't know that was about a whole gang until like a month ago.
Right.
That's how deep it is, man.
Yeah, cause they make everything like they commercialize everything, and then people start singing it on a commercial level, and then just start calling themselves the same thing.
Yeah,
and not even be part of it or be down with it, but just feel like they're down with that wave, like
like
with
people,
that. You know what I mean?
It's like white kids with the N word when they hear nigga and rap songs and shit. They be feeling kind of the same way.
If you're out of place, you're out of place.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've hung with white boys my whole life here and there. You know, they've always been around, and there be some white boys that grow up in the hood, and they're gonna say nigga, and it's gonna be nothing for them to say it, nothing to me, and nothing to them because that's all they hear all around them, and that's how they're spoken to. Nah, nigga, if you a white boy and you getting called nigga every day, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel that it don't mean nothing. So if you feel a certain way, it's because you out of place. You know what I'm saying? A white boy who grew up in the hood don't need to explain himself.
And he would know better not to say that shit at certain times.
At certain times, certain places,
I was about to
certain
say, real,
contexts.
man, we grew up with some white boys. They knew better.
Yeah.
They knew better.
Because around Mr. Ebnet,
No, word.
Yeah, it depends.
I don't even want you saying that
It all
shit in your head,
depends.
nigga. It's like, the fuck?
Y'all might
Go
have
upside your
went
head.
to. See, I grew up. My schools was all hood, everything hood. Like now, you might go to a school like Hope, or near Hope, where you got the East Side white boys right there. So it's you might have a lot of clean white boys in your high school. You know what I'm saying? But in middle school, Roger Williams and Central, it's all hood. All
Shit.
hood. It's
I-
always been nothing but hood.
I
So
couldn't-
if you're a white boy and you go to Central or Roger Williams, you're probably saying nigga too. You know what I'm saying? But when you in that crowd, when you're a white boy, but you're not in the crowd of the hip hoppers,
don't do it.
then you know what I'm saying? It's different. Okay, you go to Central, but you come to Central, you hang with only white boys.
Yeah, and know
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, it depends on it kind of depends on who they are around because some black people they have different rules for their white friends.
Like,
they got different nigga rules for their white friends. And I came across some of the white people that said nigga or nigger around other black people that I know, and they said around me, and I had to chuck their ass.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I ain't that motherfucker.
One person in particular came on our podcast, and it slipped, right? But this was like a female, and you know,
females love
no, but I'm saying
a
that's
white
the,
girl would
but,
use nigga more than
but
a
that was the
dude.
only.
No, for real. I don't care how much nigga dick you suck.
Yeah.
I don't care how much nigga residue on your nigga dick residue you have on your lips, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't say nigga around me.
All I know is she lucky that my wife wasn't in the house that night. My wife was.
I
You
personally,
say fucking hard nigga.
I personally
Don't
don't.
call me a nigga.
I personally don't care. Honestly, I don't feed into it. And the fact that somebody's gonna try to use a word to try to get in your skin, like, come on, you gotta do more than that.
Yeah.
Like you just trying to pick you trying to pick out of a book what was a good insulting word for this person, you know, and you trying to use that on me. Nah, I'm not gonna let you get under my skin like just.
This is why it gets under my skin, God. When I was a kid, I always watched Sports Center, right? And it was Jackie Robinson's birthday. I'm only 12. I'm 43 now. You do the math, right? So I saw that you can steal home plate. I saw Jackie Robinson. I said, oh, shit. So it's time to go play baseball. And the game's on the line. And I'm on third. It's time to win the game. Jackie did it. Colin about to do this shit, right?
Right.
I took off like the wind. And it's this little white kid and at the catcher. And all I saw was his blue eyes. And I knocked the shit out this motherfucker, right? His mask went this way. He flew that way. And there's a big plume of red clay. It was Georgia clay, right? And I got up, hit the home plate. Yeah! And then all I heard was, that nigga don't kill my baby. Old lady, that But you know what I'm saying? Like, you just.
I mean, it's disrespect.
I don't
You
love to get lit.
disrespect is disrespect. I don't care if you come up to me and say, "Hey, you fucking stupid motherfucker."
Yeah.
That's just as insulting as if you call me nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like, no.
Have you ever watched Django Unchained?
Yeah, of course.
Like you really watched that shit?
Yo, did you see that
Come on, man.
in theaters? Yeah,
I might
I saw
get
that
a
theaters.
Man, you see, that's doing exactly what they want you to do. They want you to get all emotional about shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it's that down south shit.
nah, because
I
the
got
thing is
scarred.
that when you get emotional about it, then you know you're thinking with anger, you're thinking with emotion. We got to think of the way that we get back is with the money.
I like
honestly.
the way this brother.
You know what I'm saying? When you get money, that's when you get back at them. When
Yeah.
niggas getting rich, it's getting back. That's what hurts them.
Cause you can stand on your wallet. You can stand on your wallet.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Go
And,
get my
and
shit,
become
boy.
untouchable. Because guess what? Money pays for everything. So you can hire your own black ops, militia, underground,
Not
people
fucking-
to protect you and the things that you're doing.
Shit, we got
It's
that.
the same way as they can hire all type of crazy security and them type of people to protect them in high places.
I
You
know
what
when we go on tour, the Grandmaster Jay and the Not Fucking Around Coalition gonna ride with us, man.
That's security.
Huh?
That's security.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
that
yeah,
or
yeah,
FOI.
That's security, my nigga.
Hey,
For real.
I mean, if you're feeling
I don't know, man.
threatened or
I don't
in
be
danger,
eating ribs, my nigga. I don't be eating ribs. I don't want my brother to don't be eating that swine now.
Nah, you can eat that, man.
yeah,
No
nah.
They don't be fucking white bitches too. So.
Yeah. So you know, here's what I'm saying. How could a
I have to give
how
my
could a
ass
person
up.
be mad at a white
Say.
person saying nigga, but you still eat pork and you still fuck white girls? Nah, that shit don't go together.
No, mind you, that's
That's good.
no, that's them and that's me.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
No. What I was like, I fuck a white bitch and you ribs and still say fuck the white man. What a dashiki on? Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Take that.
For real. Shit. Oh, yeah.
That's for Emmett Till, bitch.
For real. Make that pussy look like Emmett Till.
Booyaka.
Boba Clark. Shit, man.
You
That's
know,
what's up,
you
man.
gotta-
How long
you gotta
been
have-
rapping, bro?
I've been rapping since '89, man. '89.
That's a good
You
year
do
in
the
hip hop.
Damn.
That's a good year in hip hop.
He wasn't even born, my
Man.
man.
Yeah,
He wasn't even swimming in the sack yet.
I mean, yeah.
There,
So
there was another set of motherfuckers before.
Damn, man, that's like
Long time, man.
yeah.
that's like
89. No
EPMD's
cap.
first album or the second
Nah,
album.
yeah, that was
Straight out
yeah.
of Compton.
Straight out of Compton came out '88. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?